gentlemen, to a regular episode of Everyday Black Man Podcast, Emergency Selection Edition. We got some topics we want to talk about. It's your boy Riker, Reed, Sham, Black Libertarian, Armstead. And follow us on Twitter, EVYD Black Men, Instagram, Everyday Black Men, Everyday Black Men, Facebook page. Also have Patreon, EBMP. All episodes debut there first, including this one that we're not even going to fucking edit. So whatever you just heard is what you fucking heard or what you about to hear. And our website is www.everydayblackmen.com. But yeah, JD Vance, that was one of the smartest moves that Trump has done because it's a regular conservative married to an Asian. So if you don't fuck with them, you racist, is what they'll say.
It's smart for the future of the party. Do you know who JD Vance is?
Hell yeah, he's a goddamn Marine. He's a goddamn Marine. He served his country.
Tell those of us who don't know who that person is.
JD Vance got popular because he wrote this book called Hillbilly Elegy. And
that's not just why he got popular, but that was the main.
Is he a writer or is he somebody that's like super important?
No, he's just a person who went into the military, did like 2 tours in Iraq, came back, wrote a book. The book became popular, and he decided to say, "Well, I got an Indian wife. I met her at Yale." Because that's the other part. He says hillbilly elegy, but this nigga went to Yale. He is not a fucking hillbilly. In
the book, he pretty much explains like that Virginia kind of thing, why they act like the way they do. And
the nigga's from Ohio. How's he even trying to pretend like he's from Virginia?
They got coal mines in there or something like that, bro.
You mean the coal mine part? Yeah. Well, right about that. We still got coal mines there. Hell, Ohio was basically half of the reason that
it's like some white people shit. It was basically explaining on why the white people act the way they are to like the elitists. Kind of like us trying to explain how niggas are the way they are. He explained like why white poor people are the way they are.
Oh, okay, cool.
And he is white.
Right?
Are you sure? He's very white.
Okay, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what this guy looks like.
No. You do know. All right, you do know. He's white.
You heard it here.
He's white.
Armstead does not know what white people look like.
He's white.
No. I didn't say I know who white people look like. Jim Scott.
Yeah, I love me some Tim Scott.
Tim Scott. He's a coon from South Carolina. Yeah, coon. Well, sorry. There's several coons from South Carolina. First and foremost,
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Well, no, Jeffrey Dahmer is not from South Carolina. Plus, he's white. He was a serial killer. No, we do know that. We know everything about goddamn Jeffrey Dahmer because we've written books. Because white people, whether they want to say it or not, love to think of, I could have been a serial killer. And that
you know everything about Jeffrey Dahmer? What is the information you got on his brain? What was the information?
How do you know that's just not what they told you? Because you never met Jeffrey Dahmer.
Well, nigga, it's hard to meet somebody who's dead.
How old is JD Vance?
JD Vance, I think, is like 38, 39, something like that.
You can't that young.
Nah, he was pretty young, I thought. Maybe he's like 49. Let's see. No, I was right the first time. He's 39 years old. I fucking knew it. I was like, yeah, he's one of us. He's a millennial. Because remember, that's what you exactly. They set him up. They set him up for they want him to go with Trump, and then after Trump basically gets done with his 4 years, then JD can do the next 8 years because Democrats are stupid. They don't realize people ain't fucking with the gay shit. So they gonna keep doing stupid shit and putting people up there, and it's like, bro, we want a regular person. We don't care about color. We want a man in the presidency. We don't give a shit about vice presidency. We've seen what it's been like with tits. It doesn't matter. But we need a man in pole position who is regular. You don't know what tits is like. Again, we need a man who's like a regular person that you're gonna put in that seat. We don't need no fucking stupid shit. We don't need no other dumb shit. Don't be talking about no goddamn trans rights. Just put a regular person there. But they're like, no, we gotta put somebody up there who does creepy things and molests men. And it's like, why did y'all put Biden back up here? Last time when y'all was running, Biden said, look, man, you just give me 4 years. I'll step out the way for the young in the party. And now he's like goddamn Dracula, like, you can't get me out of here, bitch. Never. And it's like, all right, you're gonna lose.
I don't know if that's fair, bro.
They know who they need to put up there. We talk about who the fuck they need to put up there. They didn't put up goddamn Bashir. No, Bashir. Andy Bashir, he's used to dealing with Republicans. He's from a red state.
His name probably not.
He's Indian.
His name
make butter
sounds
chicken.
fine to white. His name sounds fine to whites. All right, they know what this guy looks
Bullshit.
He's
Yes.
I'm an Augusta. I'm a little closer to the vein of the whites that you're talking about. All right.
There's a light
We may
skin.
both be in Georgia. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Anyway.
like.
Yeah, he Indian.
This nigga lost his goddamn point because we interrupted him. I'm sorry, Sham.
I wouldn't take that spot if I was him because I would wait for this election to run.
I mean, that's honestly everybody's best move, but you know, they
Somebody
probably
got
gave
to
him
do it,
ultimatum.
man. Somebody got to do it.
They probably said, "You take this, you don't take nothing at all."
Nah,
I mean, the other person they could run is the guy from Pennsylvania, but I mean, he barely won his goddamn state. So I mean, he's worse off if you blow that, because if Republicans were to get a governor in, because you know they're gonna push for it. If Republicans get a governor in, woo-wee, 2028 is gonna be the worst year Democrats have had since this year. Because when they lose this and they lose all the new judge appointment slots, all I gotta say is you did it to
Like
yourselves
last time.
because you kept fucking Biden up there.
he's not like them other Republicans. That's what they like
Who?
about him, but he's still kind of a Trump kind of Republican. If that means
Well,
anything.
no, he understands which way the party's going. I mean,
Democrat?
Trump is basically the heir of the party for the next however long it is before he dies.
Shit. Speaking of almost dying,
I mean, he almost died.
The freedom.
Look, man, Trump almost died due to allegations that came out with Jeffrey Epstein's book, and then he almost caught a bullet. Well, no, they just published more Jeffrey Epstein stuff, and Trump's name was all throughout that shit. Internet was going crazy on that shit on X. People were like, "Oh my god!" Like, I don't know if I can really vote for Trump. Then he almost gets assassinated. Everybody's like, "What are you talking about? This man is a patriot." And it's like,
What got leaked?
basically, Trump had a lot of sex with minors. That's what got leaked. A lot of Jane Does.
allegedly.
I mean, yeah, it's all alleged, but yeah.
They're gonna sue your ass allegedly.
I mean, it's called the Trump pedophiles, man.
Took a bullet.
Then they put up the pictures of Trump with all the little girls that he's had pictures with. It's like, nigga, why are you having so many pictures with girls? It feels like this is.
I've seen those before though.
Yeah. You ain't got no
I
pictures
mean,
with no little girls?
the ones with his daughter sitting on his lap. I mean, that's creepy, but that's what I expect from white people.
No, it wasn't creepy until he was like, "Yeah, I'd date my daughter."
I don't think he meant it like that, but there's no good way to say it.
Yeah, there's no good way to say it, but yeah, they had all the stuff
you ever
came
say that
out.
when your daughter's 13?
Bro, where is this coming out?
I would
I
never
want to see it. I'm looking for it.
Just
it
do
was all over
hashtag
Twitter.
Trump pedophiles, nigga.
Yeah.
It was all over the internet. Like literally at the beginning. This time last week is when it started. Yeah. And then they had the one that he paid a settlement to. She was 12 years old. Her family was paid $60 million to sell a allegation of forcible intercourse occurring in Mar-a-Lago in 1993. I mean, again, the thing about it is the mainstream media didn't touch this story at all, even with a 10-foot pole. And it's like, I thought y'all didn't like Trump. Or maybe it's because, it's mutually assured destruction. If y'all report on this, Trump is going to start coming for y'all people. So y'all just decide to lay back in the cut. But it was very interesting that this week we've seen Democrats and Republicans switch sides on who's the conspiracy theorists.
Just to let you know.
I mean, nigga, it's in the goddamn disposition. It's in the Jane Doe disposition. Donald J. Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. Complaint for rape, sexual misconduct, criminal sexual acts, sexual abuse, forcible touching, assault, battery, intentional and reckless infliction of emotional distress during duress. Intentional and reckless infliction of emotional distress, duress, false imprisonment, and defamation. They have everything from all parties because remember, all this stuff was sealed, and they said they're going to unseal the Jeffrey Epstein stuff over time. They only do that shit when the people who are guilty have a lot of money and they know they did that crime.
The only files they released were on Trump.
Yeah, these are against Trump. I mean, the most damning one was both defendants let the plaintiff know they had a very wealthy, powerful man. It indicated they had power, ability to carry out their threats. Indeed, defendant Trump stated that the plaintiff shouldn't ever say anything if she didn't want to disappear like Maria, a 12-year-old female that was forced to be involved in a third incident with defendant Trump. And the plaintiff, well, of course, the plaintiff's dead now, has not yet been seen since the third incident. He could, Jeffrey Epstein could have escaped somewhere, who knows, allegedly. And then capable of having her whole family killed. Exhibits A and Exhibits B. We don't know what exhibits these are. Well, these things just came out. They were just unsealed so that people can see them. So that's why it's going crazy over the internet. Like, people were talking about this shit.
Oral rape, Mar-a-Lago, 1992.
Yeah. They put out all the things, all the little cross sections. They had all the little telephone things. Yes. What's a better question?
What year was Home Alone?
1991, I think.
I was like
the second one. The second one was in the 80s?
The second
No,
one.
Home Alone is 1990. I was right, 1990.
Okay.
Home Alone 2 is in 92. Home Alone 3, 97.
And these allegations took place when? Well, not the allegations.
In 1992, 93. Trump was in Home Alone 1. Are you saying that they tried to Home Alone him?
I thought it was Home Alone 2. Never mind. I stand corrected.
Damn.
Now, if we want these allegations to really just take flight and get some attention, we need to get Kendrick on this.
Kendrick Lamar ain't touching this shit. And no, you're right. It is Home Alone 2.
All right, because I knew it was New York. That's the only reason that made me think about it.
Yeah, the first one he was at home.
Yeah, the first one he's at home. The second one is in New York. Yeah, y'all are right. And people say Donald Trump bullied his way into Home Alone 2. She bullied his way into Home Alone 2.
Off of both of these two old creeps and do Libertarian, man.
That's
what we could do that, but exactly, bro. Like you saw, RFK Jr. had that goddamn sad ass little. I'm gonna debate myself, and it's like, nigga, stop. What is wrong with you?
RFK.
Robert Kennedy Jr.
Fucking Newton. Kennedy. All right. I was like, this is probably a name I should just roll.
Maybe the shooting was to distract from that. Maybe.
Oh yeah, man. Because the thing that nobody wants to talk about that they really do need to talk about, the potential assassination attempt. That nigga looks like a fucking retard. I don't believe that nigga had the mental capability to pull the goddamn trigger.
That's fucked up, man. Every killer look like a killer.
Have you seen the photo? Because remember, they've released body cam footage.
Would be potential shooters.
They released the body cam footage of the officer looking at him looking at the officer being like, he stopped me from apprehending him. Why didn't you just shoot him? That's what y'all do to black people. Y'all just shoot us. Like, this nigga was looking at you. He had a rifle in his hand, and you're like, oh my God. No.
He had to think about
a white man pointed a gun at me. And then this man almost killed a former president. Oh, you're what? You realize these white people, once this shit all dies down, you realize they're going to come to your house and they're going to drag you in the street, right? Like, we going to know who the officer is.
Make it bite the curve.
No, the officer. Because, they're just now doing it to the Parkland guys. The two Parkland officers who are on duty, who should have actually gone in that classroom, they're now going to prison. Like, they're in cuffs. They're going to do the same shit to this nigga for shooting Trump once Trump wins. I guarantee you. They're going to be like, you almost let the president get killed, you stupid piece of shit.
Wait, I thought the dude got killed.
No. I'm talking about the officers. Yeah, the retard got killed.
Oh.
But I'm talking about the officer who could have shot the retard before the retard shot Trump, allegedly.
Damn, bro.
All
retards don't try to kill.
Nah, man, he's a retard, bro.
When you label him
man, we're not doing all retards, just this retard.
Oh, you want to keep saying retard? I was gonna call him, not a good assassin.
Fine, not a good retard assassin.
I
think
I can have the media reacting. The media be like, we need to calm down. I'm like, y'all the one